it's Abdullah. So I will continue explaining the project. We reached to the part 3, Kubernetes with the Minikube of the project. In the previous part, I implemented a Spring Boot REST service and run it inside the Docker. In this part, I will deploy the same Docker image into a local Kubernetes closure using Minikube with two replicates of the REST web service. So let's get started. So first, I quickly show that the Docker image from part 2 is available on my machine by typing the next following command, which is docker image looks population. So as we can see, the image is still exist, and now in the readme part 3, if you open it, you will find the commands that I'm gonna to use. So now I start a local Kubernetes closure using Minikube with the Docker drive by typing Minikube start dash drive equal Docker. You copy this one, you paste it here, and now it's starting. Let's wait some. The first time you run this command, it might take a longer time. I will stop the video until it's finished and I will come back to you. So it's finished. Just a note, small note, like this command create a single node Kubernetes closure running inside Docker. So after the closure is started, I'll check the current context by using this command. Just copy also this one. Control C. We go here. We run it. I didn't run it. Just a second, please. Let's take it. Let's see. Copy. Okay, it doesn't pass. Okay. Now it should work. Yeah. Once you see the Minikube, it's working. Or like that one. Once other word, like once you see this word, this means the output Minikube confirms that the kube kettle is connected to the Minikube closure. So the next I will load my local Docker image into the Minikube image cache. We'll go to this command. We'll copy from here, see here, paste it, enter it, and we wait until it's finished. So yeah, this makes sure that the Kubernetes closure can use the image looks population 1.0 without pulling it from a remote registry. And also now I want to show you the Kubernetes main feeds that I prepared in the K8s directory. So let's go here, it's open it. You will go to the deploy YAML. So here in this deployment I run two replicates of the Lux population container. Each pod use the image Lux population 1.0 and exposes port 8080, which is the port used by Spring Boot application. And in the service YAML here, this service select the ports with label app like Lux population. It exposed port 8080 inside the closure, and it used a node port on port 3080 to make the application accessible from outside the closures, the cluster, the cluster. So the next step be about applying the deployment and the service to Minikube closer. So let's go back to the README file part 3. Scroll down until to get these two commands. Copy the first one. Go here. Paste it. Enter. Okay, and we go to the second one. We put it also. Enter it, and it should work also. Now the next step, I will check the pods. I also scroll more down and copy this one. It is also working. We can see here that there are two pods created by the deployment, and both are in status running. This confirms that the two replicates of the REST web service are running. I also check the service by typing a command kubectl get service lux population service. Let's type it to see the result. So scroll here down until you see this one. This is the command. You copy also the command, enter it. Yeah, and we get the output showing the service of type node port with port mapping 8080 380 TCP, as we can see. So the next step will be to access the application from my host machine. I use the Minikube service command, where you can also scroll down. You can check it. Yes, it is here. So you can copy this command, and you paste it here. You click on enter. Yes, it is working. Now here I want you just to copy this link here, or you can click on control and click, it will open. So as you can see here, this one shows us in an error, but all that we need, it's like just to write here backslash and write API again slash, and we have to write also, we have to write a population, country year equal, we put the year that we want. It should work now. Yes, it is working, and we will get the same result that we test later. Like for example, if I enter we get error, and if we use like 3000, also we get error. But if the year was in the limit that is exist in the static website, it will be correct. Like if you type something like that, it should work. Yeah, it's working. So the service returned the same JSON response as before. The total population and the breakdown by males and females and by Luxembourgish and foreign residents all are correct. This shows that the Supreme Put application is now running inside the Kubernetes closure, and I can access it from my host through the service. Yeah, that's it. So that's it. Yeah, the expected logic, all we get it correctly. And again, I want to mention that all the commands that I use in the video uh, are exist in the README file, and everything. I hope everything was clear for you. In this part, I showed how I deploy my Docker image into a local Kubernetes closure, how I run two replicates of REST web service using a deployment, and how I expose the service using a node port and accesses it from my browser via Minikube service dash dash URL. So I hope the explanation was clear. See you in the next project.